कि हाई रेजोल्यूशन में इसकी होनी चाहिए सारे ये तो सब चलो।
कितने में
क्या
कितने में अब 1080 और फ्रेम रेट
रेट है इसको 8,000
तो कम नहीं है।
में टकराए तो
नहीं इंटरनेट से अटक है। ये हम इसकी सी आती है, इसमें से इसकी सी आती है।
ऐसे यार
किधर से आती है इसकी? वो उड़ाने पड़ेगा तेरे को।
बिट रेट उड़ाता हूँ,
बिट रेट बढ़ा दे इसे 12-20 कर दे।
15 में तो कल वो उसमें टकरा था
तो 15 करेगी बस। और वो काट दे।
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल है आप सभी के? आज फिर से आ गए हम हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी में। तो अपन थे प्रोफेसर वीजली का असाइनमेंट पूरा करना था। ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन स्पेल सीखना है अपन को, जो मिड रेंज का है। नहीं तो ज़्यादा जो इस्तेमाल करता है उसके लिए ठीक है, जो कम इस्तेमाल करता है उसके लिए तो उस हिसाब से ही काम करता है। एक जैसे क्या बोले अपन ने बुम्बाड़ा सीखा, वो काफ़ी बुम्बराडा जो भी था वो बाड़ा, वो स्पेल ऐसे कुछ स्पेल जो अपन को ज़्यादा काम आता है, अपने कॉम्बो में बैठ जाता है वो मज़ा आ जाएगा। अगर अपने कॉम्बो में नहीं बैठता तो देखा जाएगा। वो नहीं चला इसमें। गेस्ट मोड में चला है ना? इसकी तो वो गेस्ट मोड में जा सकती है भाई। चलो अपन तो चलते हैं आगे। मैडम प्लीज लिखो आएंगे।
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Okay. तो अपन को इसमें जाना है और इसको वेट करके अपन को पे कर देना है। अपन क्लास में आएंगे अब। चलो भैया, ये अपन क्लास में आ गए हैं।
Beautiful. Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master.
Transformation नहीं है,
But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it, as I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
चलो ओह ये चाम हमने सीख लिया नाइस हे नेटी के पास बैठा है अपने
Beautifully
सेबेस्टियन भाई
done.
सेबेस्टियन भाई कहाँ है?
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your study.
तो भैया ये अपन ने सीख लिया
Oh, don't. Here before you know it.
Revelio. You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed. I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
अब ध्यान रखते हैं ये नो नहीं बताऊंगा
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
इसमें कन्वर्ट करेंगे कैसे डिसाइड होता है अपने आप ही
हाँ
ऑटोमेटिक वो देखो दिखा कर
the overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and
Oh.
I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to
Lord,
find
go
what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I enjoy my week.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I'm more comfortable around
The Dedalian keys are back.
अरे कुछ नहीं जो पहले मेरे सेबेस्टियन भाई ने बुलाया है कुछ भी हो जाए अपन उससे पास जाए इधर सेबेस्टियन
कॉपी ये रहा हाँ यही
है ना सेबेस्टियन
हाँ यही
अपन जा सेबेस्टियन 3 बचे हैं कोर है अपन ने सब कर ही रखा था टावड़ खोल
ये 2 खुले नहीं है वो खोल लिया ना अपन ने अब तो खुला होगा शायद ये खुल गया हाँ
मोटा वाला वो बन जाएगा कर लेता हूँ इसको
हाँ इसको कर ली
या फिर कुछ 3 बचे हैं अब इसको इस्तेमाल करके देखेंगे कि कितना कारगर साबित होता है के बाद चलो भाई,
ये लगभग सारे ही खुल जाएंगे। वो दूर जाना।
इधर भी है,
World map।
इधर भी है पहले, लेकिन अपन चलते
ये तो
हैं।
वो है।
इधर भी एक असाइनमेंट है।
हाँ ये तो बोर्ड को का लोग
हाँ।
का उसका वो आया था ना, वो मिलने के लिए बुला रहा था। क्रिस्टियन वाला तो ये तो
तो अश्विन भाई ने आगे बुलाया भाई। क्या ये वही है? क्या इधर से अपन को कुछ सीख, हाँ हम इधर से आवा खटावड़ा सीख पाएंगे?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
एक पन्ना। इसके लगभग मिशन नाइट में ही होते हैं ज़्यादा।
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and
ये
Slytherin's
शायद
book
मेरे हिसाब से आ
that
गया
I'd
है।
almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
एक्शन या फिर डील।
अवॉइड थोड़ी है।
अवॉइड अवॉइड वाला ये नीचे वाला तो डील है। ये डील।
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
चलो उड़ना है। उठा ले।
There they are up ahead.
शायद
I'll let you
फाइट
lead.
होगी शायद। कैरी कर ले।
अच्छा मैं लीड करूँगा। ठीक है भाई, ठीक है, करता हूँ मैं लीड कर। ठीक है भाई। और फिर एक चीज और देखी थी जो मैंने शायद हमने स्पेल
ये तो खुला ही नहीं है।
खुला नहीं है। और ना अच्छा नहीं सो करना एक्चुअली नहीं रिपोर्ट है फिर मैंने कर दिया।
ये तो ले ही रखो। Is the entrance to mine? बंदे लोग हैं। देखिए।
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
डाले हुए हैं।
Accio. Levioso. Defender.
That's it.
You can't stop me.
Stupid one.
This will not go well for you.
Accio. Levioso. Defender.
Glance off of me. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Protego.
You're very weak.
इससे बच।
ये लेवियो से लगा पड़ा। मैं कह रहा हूँ गड़बड़ कहाँ है?
Stupid one. Accio.
I will make you pay.
ओह
जस्ट लेटा हुआ है।
कोई बात नहीं। पहला ट्राई था, हाथ वाथ चलिए में अभी थोड़ी समय सा लग रहा
वो कैसा लगा?
क्या?
ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन वाला?
ठीक है, वो उठा के फेंकने वाला है। सही है, अपन उसको कर सकते हैं, कर सकते हैं अपन। टैलेंट ना बड़ा वाला एक्वायर कर लेंगे बाद में।
तो हो जाएगा क्वाड, तो और भी भाई मिलेंगे पॉइंट और में। तो अपग्रेड हो गया है सीधा।
ये लैग ये सो लग रहा है ना, ये गड़बड़ कर कॉम्बो खराब है। ये बुम्बाड़ा इधर है, पूरा ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इधर है। बच्चा क्या था? चलिए मस्त। अपन को एक और खरीदना पड़ता है। चलो अभी तो करते हैं। लेकिन हाँ, इधर वो काम नहीं है। हाँ आता है इसके पास।
There they are up ahead. Revelio.
I'll let you lead.
अरे मैं ही कर रहा हूँ, अब लीडर में है।
When the war is over,
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Accio. Crucial. Strong. Much too slow. Glacius. Defender. Revelio.
एक बच रहा
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
इधर ही मिलेगा। ये आगे हो रहा, आगे जा रहा।
Accio. Glacius. Defender. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
80।
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
ये उठा ले राइट और
Who's there?
आगे जाना, आगे।
Get away! It's truly.
हो रहा है।
Incendio.
Think you're clever?
बच
Incendio.
मिल कर इससे
Defender.
door.
Accio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
क्या अपन को उधर से वो हीलिंग लेके आने के लिए हाँ
For better or for worse, we're in.
Accio.
Bombarda. Protego. Stupid. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. Cinder.
खड़ा कैसे हो गया था? मार दिया.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
I see why.
ये कुछ
Incendio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
आग लगा देना स्पाइडर में आग से पक जाएंगे सबसे डेंजर तेरा भाई
Bombarda.
Wise and grapple you are. I won't rest.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
सारा यूज करने
Bombarda.
It's awfully high. Any ideas?
Incendio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Protego. Incendio.
ये इसको
ये खोल नहीं
मार
रही
दिया अरे उसको मार दिया है खुल गई वो।
Revelio.
अच्छा देखो
ऊपर चढ़ना।
हाँ हाँ
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
कर जाएगा चल जा। नहीं
तेरी है
यार, चढ़ता जब तो लंबा चढ़ जाता है।
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
उधर है भाई
Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar size, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
यार भाई
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Revelio.
सांसें भरनी अपनी
Bombarda. Incendio.
Sure, I didn't deserve that.
ब्रिज
रिपेयर ये इधर से है ना, ये रहा रास्ता।
Bombarda. Incendio.
Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm.
Reparo.
इधर है
आदर है ये क्या विजिट डेस्टिनेशन। वाह ये बड़ा वाला, इसको आग दियो क्या?
Defender. Crucible. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. There you go. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Incendio.
वहाँ
Revelio.
सैनिक थे, खा दिया सबको।
तो करना है कि फाइट होने वाली लगती है मेरे
हाँ
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Bombarda.
रुक रे
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Confringo. Revelio.
गेम अपना धीरे धीरे लेवल बढ़ा रहा है पूरा।
Confringo.
आगे बढ़।
अरे अरे तेरी माँ ये मत कर
Revelio.
अच्छा पास से मारा तो फर्क पड़ता है।
हाँ विंसेंट ही बहुत खतरनाक है जब पास में तो फाड़ फाड़ कर देता हूँ
ये तो नहीं है।
ओह
भाई
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
बड़ी पेटी और वहाँ कैसे
आगे मिलेगी शायद ये।
नहीं
Revelio.
अरे
पीछे रह गई।
पीछे रह
ये तो नीचे है।
ये तो नहीं थी अपन आए थे इधर से
इधर से लेफ्ट से। देख दा एक बार यहाँ करके देख। ये तो बोल दी क्या नहीं देती
चल रहा है
अरे इधर आगे की साइड
गलती हो गई
ये तो आगे की साइड ही इधर।
चलो देखेंगे थोड़ा नहीं बच्चे अब देख इधर
Revelio. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Rather unwise coming back this way. Get accustomed to that. Lucky, that's all. I won't bet.
Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Bombarda. Stupid one. We're not finished yet. Incendio.
बड़ी वाली बहुत नहीं
Crucial. Potato. Stupid one. Glaciers. Defender. Stupid one. Crucial. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Crucial.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
इसमें कुछ सब वो सब
Not sure what I did to deserve
ये
that.
बीच में रहा
Revelio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rooms.
ये ऊपर वाले ये दो उधर एक उधर
Bombarda. Incendio.
इधर एक कुछ पेटी है
कह रहा ना
Bombarda. Accio. Confringo.
उसके सवाल थोड़ा
These rooms must be
Wingardium
connected
Leviosa.
somehow. Try casting at them more quickly.
एक दो तीन है शायद
Confringo.
बात
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
to fall back to me.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
हो गया यहाँ पर वैसे चीजें कोई मिल रहा है तो ठीक है
Check Sebastian.
तो इससे बात
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham?
Rackham?
I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Ah.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
वहीं जाना वापस टावर अंडरग्राउंड वाला तो
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
इसमें डाल दो
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Name Goblin Eagle.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what?
Oh, ये तो
Have
गड़बड़
you
कर दिया.
forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
ना you are not thinking straight now
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. unbelievable.
नाराज हो गया।
अरे
तो और भी नाराज हो जाता है।
गलत बोल दिया, नाराज कर दिया।
आ जाएगा इसका, अभी तो आ जाएगा।
सॉरी भाई, सॉरी। ओए भाई,
अभी तो जाएगा,
सॉरी सॉरी।
तो नहीं जा सकते।
चलो।
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
उससे मिलते हैं ना,
2-3
लॉर्ड
और
कॉक से भी मिलता है।
साइड। हाँ साइड है तो अपन अपना सामान है। एक बना दो।
इजली कर फोटो मार रहा है। देख
ये हो रहा है? तू यहाँ क्या कर रहा है भाई?
Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
ओह, ये और बढ़िया आ गया है आगे।
बोल लेना भी, कौन सा बच्चा आपको? अंदर ये यूज नहीं करा अपन, ऑर्डर तो कर रहा।
ये रहा ना इसका भी डैमेज बढ़ा चाइनीज चैंपियन। चलो चलो कर दे। आगे देखते हैं क्या होगा।
मुझे क्यों बुलाया होगा?
क्वेश्चन किसने
लॉर्ड को होगी
किसने
इसके पास चल। लॉर्ड को नहीं बुलाया था ना, फिर मिशन आ रहा है अभी हॉगवर्ड में। ये वाला ये उसी का है।
ये तो मैंने स्टोरी हो गई।
ये चलते
ये करते ना, ये 3-4 हो गए, फिर बढ़ जाएंगी बहुत सारी।
क्रिस्टियन का है को प्लेटफॉर्म में मिलना उससे अच्छा।
क्वेश्चन भाई यार सॉरी यार। कहाँ पहुंच गया तू?
पहुंच जा सकते हैं पहुंच। उसका पता चल गया होगा या तो
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
एक मिनट, इसके पास क्या है?
माने ना अपने पास एक कर ले कुछ, वैसे तो मिला नहीं था कुछ।
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome, I'm Bern.
What do you have for sale?
A pleasure doing business with you.
Saturday में
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Nice to... What do you have?
इधर मिल जाता है अपन को, ये मिल जाता है, ये
नहीं मिलता,
ये नहीं मिलता है। एक ले लेता हूँ।
Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again.
What style?
सही स्टाइल है भाई क्या।
Revelio.
और ये ऊपर ये उसके आ रहे ने पर क्या कर रहा है? इनको मार रहा है।
Accio. Glacier. Defender. Potato. Stupid around like a baby with this. Get this out of the way. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Avoiding our problems.
Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Nothing more than love.
Huh? Defender. Bombarder. Confringo.
पढ़ाओ कि अब तो 3 नंबर
Potato. Stupid. Taking it. Bombarder. Crucible. Confringo. Incendio.
प्रतिक्रिया को साफ करके चलो।
अपने झाड़ू को अपग्रेड नहीं था।
Wonder if I
You're here. Good.
सॉरी भाई
वो खोल सकते हैं, अपन चले जाते हैं।
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Let's explore.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
हो गया? वो नहीं यार?
आएगा ना तो नहीं आएगा सेबेस्टियन को आना पड़ेगा
On the relief.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
ऐसी है जो यूज होगी कोने में रखता है उसको।
Opening all of these is tempting.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
और उसमें लेफ्ट वाले में बाद में
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
पकड़ी रही है तो बहुत
Tracy. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
गॉड ये किसी और ये
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Potato. Incendio. Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio.
इसमें
कैसा है तेरे
Revelio.
चल जा उधर से उधर भी देखता मैं ऐसे हाँ इधर से भी नहीं अब ऊपर ऊंचाई से आए थे वो गड्ढे में गिरते
हैं इधर जाना है अपन इधर से आए
हाँ
थे
इधर से आए थे
है ना तो अपन को
दो रास्ते हैं इधर चल जा
Now this is the sort of grave I
Revelio.
want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus.
जी कहाँ जा रहा है
Seems odd.
इसके पीछे बोलती बार आएगी
Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! There's something here by the altar. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Okay. अब वो बैरिकेड बनाना ठीक.
I'm interested in seeing that student. Thank you.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I. Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Revelio!
ये तोड़ दी इसको.
Bombarda! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
ये रास्ता लगा. अच्छा ये.
Confringo!
ये खोली.
Accio! I need to find a safe way across.
गाड़ी से फोटो दो. इनमें निकलेगी इनमें निकलेगी इन दोनों की चिपकानी है वो उधर चिपकानी थी. कुछ लूट का सामान है. पीछे मत गिरी. बनी रास्ता.
Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo!
वो वापस ले गया.
Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help.
जो हड्डियाँ थी ना.
Revelio.
इसको तोड़ के देख।
Confringo. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
पूरा करना है शायद है ना ये सब।
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
और नहीं, ये वाला।
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
हाँ, ये पूरा हो जाएगा।
You've done it.
तो दिया भाई।
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
हैं?
हैं?
वो वाला रास्ता?
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes, I did learn the Imperial. Yes.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
मेरे को तो लगा था पकड़ लिया।
मान के हो गया देखिए काउंट। टेढ़ा है
ये
Here we
हो गई है।
go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
चलो भाई।
उसकी जगह लगा ले। फोर्थ नंबर की जगह। हाँ? फोर्थ नंबर की। या फिर ये नीचे बना ले एक और ऐसे।
और बनाना पड़ेगा अब। खरीदना पड़ेगा।
जैसे बना लेना ये वाला। क्या? अभी के लिए सेकंड वाले में डाल ले इसे। दोनों हेवी लोग। कौन सी? माया अभी था ना? बहुत मौसम खराब हो गया।
Imperio. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Imperio. Crucible. Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
वो कैसे निकला?
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
वो अभी जो मिला इंपेरियो।
तो बढ़िया है। जैसे अब ये बड़ा सा था ना। हाँ। उसको मैंने उसको मार दिया। ये उसको ही मारने लगा। थोड़ी देर के लिए मारेगा वो।
Confringo.
ये बढ़ना।
Confringo. Revelio.
इधर इधर ये तोड़ने का इसमें लूट है सर।
Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
वो स्पाइडर है।
स्पाइडर भी है।
Glacius. Revelio.
इसमें
Accio. Confringo.
ये चला।
Confringo.
डोनेट अपना वाला ये लगा इससे मिलेगा। चेंज कर।
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered again, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
ऊपर और सामान।
Accio. Revelio.
जैसे दाएं थे यहाँ रहता है बना के। तोड़ उसको। ये नहीं है।
Incendio.
ये नहीं उधर की साइड है।
Confringo.
इसके पीछे मिलेगी।
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, it
Revelio.
should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
पूरा करो उसको।
Wingardium Leviosa.
इनको तोड़ना पड़ेगा शायद किसी को तोड़।
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
अब ये मार्क है, मार्क इसमें देख। है?
Revelio.
ये वाला
Accio.
करेंगे और वो खुल जाएगा। हाँ नाइस।
वो देखना तो किस में अटकी है।
तो अब ये वाला और ये वाला करेंगे।
Revelio. Accio.
ये वाला
ये तो है पीछे इसका तो रहा।
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa.
ये वो कौन सा?
Revelio.
ये नहीं। बॉक्स वाले में। वो बॉक्स वाले में नहीं इसमें नहीं इधर ही होगा।
Accio.
आज तो काफी जल्दी मजेदार काम चल रहा है। फटाफट फटाफट फटाफट।
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin
Revelio.
students are so entranced with this place.
Imperial. Crucial. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Finger. Infringo. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Imperial. Stupefy. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
ये मकड़ियाँ देती हैं ज़्यादा। जो वाली पावर है जो
कॉम्बो बराबर चलता रहता है ना। कॉम्बो का है ये पावर, कॉम्बो से मिलती है। तो मारते ना पर
तो यूज़ भी क्या करेगा?
जरूरत नहीं पड़ती।
Confringo.
ये यूज़
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
देख उसमें ये रहा। Really?
Revelio. Sebastian, the relic. Look.
ओ
Could it be?
ये क्या है भाई?
इन दोनों को बांध रखा है।
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
अगर ना, we need the relic. You should leave the relic. Huh?
Huh?
I have no idea. But we here for the relic.
We should leave the relic alone. No? We need her.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please,
पीछे
leave the
आ गया,
relic
साला
alone.
खराब।
We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
Yes, it is, please, it is. What answer?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
ऊपर जाना है पूरा। वो वाला दरवाजा खोल लेता क्या तुम? नहीं जाओ। अरे कहाँ गए पता?
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Yeah.
I never
Incendio.
बस वो खींचने पड़ेंगे शायद तेरे। ये खोली तो इसको मार मार इसमें से शायद कट गया।
Confringo. Accio.
हाँ ये नहीं इनको
Wingardium Leviosa.
किस ऊपर?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
नीचे लो। क्या लगे? एक और एक बार ये तो।
Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
नहीं इधर वाले में।
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
इसमें नहीं आएगी। वही लगाना पड़ेगा। इनके ऊपर।
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
इस वाले की लगी, इस वाले की लगा, इस वाले की लगी होंगी। दो वाले की लगी, हाँ इसकी लगी।
Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Confringo. Glacius! Accio! Revelio!
इसी के लिए भगाएगा तू 1 3 10
ऐसे आए थे ना
ना
Accio!
फिर से
आए तो यहाँ से थे जाना सही जा
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Incendio! Imperio! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius!
All this grass.
Petrificus
It no
Totalis!
longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Confringo!
Fine, though.
तो गाइस हमें फिर से भाई साहब हम रास्ता कैसे भटक गए
क्या बता तो उधर से चल हाँ वापस आगे वाला रास्ता आगे वाला अरे ऊपर से ऊपर से ही है अरे अपन सीधा नहीं खुल जाते बड़ा वाला गेट है उधर से
आइयो भाई आइयो आइयो
हाँ,
भाई
ये रहा इधर से
ये रास्ता है
तो फिर यही है रास्ता इधर से
हैं
जिधर से उधर निकलना
उधर का निशान तो आ रहा है
ये थोड़ी सी ये रहा
कहाँ से चले गए टीवी तो करना है इसको तो जहाँ से आए थे वहीं तो चलेंगे
वही तो बता रहा हूँ
यहाँ से थोड़ी आए
उधर से भेज सकता था अपन
यहाँ से नहीं आए अपन
ऊपर से आए थे वो रास्ते में से
यहाँ से आए थे ऊपर से आए
ऊपर से आए थे जो ये पक्की नहीं आया था अपन सीधा कूद गए थे मकड़ी में
यहाँ से आए
हाँ ये रास्ता था इधर से आया
हाँ यही बोल गए दुकान तेरा सेमेस्टर में
Revelio!
आ जाएगा वो
रास्ता ही भटक गया एकदम वेस्टर्न भाई बड़ी गड़बड़ हो
As
जाते
we were
हैं
leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
वापस जाना वहाँ
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
जिधर से इसको मिले थे ना उधर ही जाना
कौन बोला था
Imperial! Accio! Incendio!
झाड़ू नहीं यूज कर सकते, ये नहीं बैठ सकता ना।
तेरे को झाड़ू बैठा
Revelio.
पक्का जा तो।
अरे
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
उसने हमला कर दिया।
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Was that your best?
We'll make them retreat.
Let's get this.
Defender.
Crucial.
Got him! I won't rest.
ओ इसकी बैंड की
इसको लेना है।
हाँ
अबे ये कर्स उतार दो।
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
अंकल से बात करनी।
Accio. Reparo.
नहीं था
Revelio.
तो क्वेश्चन को पहले उससे बात
खुला पड़ा क्या खुला
कर
क्या कहते हैं ना
पैसे दो
रुक जा
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
सबसे पहले आते मैं नहीं करा था
Why, Sebastian?
ये सीखा दुश्मन है तो स्टैंड को मानेगा तुम उससे सीखा होगा
वो अंधे घोड़े अंधे घोड़े इतना से नहीं दिख रहा
Revelio.
Didn't care to get dressed for the day?
है कहाँ तू
और ये इधर से ऊपर आओ जो है स्पीक विद सेबेस्टियन के बात करनी चल ओ मालदार पड़ा इधर कर का है
Revelio.
बोला कैसे उठाएंगे उड़ के इसकी छड़ी उठा ले ये प्लीज
हाँ इस घर का गेट किधर गया
थोड़ा सा
Revelio.
मकसद
अटक गया अब अटक गया
बस उधर जाओ तुम पांच लैंड आ गए यहाँ से टेलीपोर्ट नहीं हो सकते क्या
बहुत दूर हो तो इधर चलते हैं ना
क्या है वो
हाँ है कहाँ
यही है अब आ ये दिखा ऐसे ही जाना पड़ेगा नहीं इतनी दूर तो नहीं उसमें नज़ारे सही दिखते थे ना क्या बोलते खुद भी ले गए
फिर कौन सा जानवर
आ गए इधर
होना चाहिए
उड़ा
Revelio.
तेरा
ये है कि ये तो अपने पास है।
हाँ
ये तो है।
अभी तो नहीं तो वही है
तुम रहने दो।
ये बंदे इधर से
रुक
इतनी
गए
जल्दी
हैं।
पहाड़ क्रॉस करना पड़ेगा
पहाड़ क्रॉस किया है कि तैसे सीधे करना Hogwarts। पूरा सेबेस्टियन उठा दिया।
के अंदर ही था क्या तो फिर अपन
तो पहले गेम में कुछ भी हो अपने भाई को दोस्त को संभाल लेगा।
नीचे जाना होम पेज के नीचे ही है आई थिंक
उसके अंदर जाना ना।
एक ही तो अपना प्राइवेट जगह मिलेगी
अनक्राफ्ट प्राइवेट जगह अच्छा वो बोल दिया गया मस्त।
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Okay.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Okay. बात हो गई दिल से।
इधर तो ये अपन लॉर्ड बॉक्स के पास है फिर हमको वाला
पहले अपने रूम में जाएंगे चीजें कलेक्ट करेंगे उसके बाद अपन करेंगे।
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Warm, deep heart. You so comfortable.
देखो भी तो मिली चीज अपन को एक चीज मिली थी उसमें क्वेश्चन मार्क वाली ये खोल लो उसमें
अपन ने कौन सा पहन रखा है अपन ने बेच के नहीं खाया तो मैंने तो अपन ने यही रखा है।
दोनों भी आ रहा है ब्लू टिक ना ज्यादा
खुला है इसके बाद अपन वो कोई सेट करते हैं एक बार कैसे ये है सबसे ऊपर, ये बोर्ड है बन कैसी
यही जाता है।
ये सारे ऐसे ही मिलेगा कि चंपू बिल्कुल
ये वैसे में मिले थे ना उस टाइम पे,
अब डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिए थे।
तो शुरू में मिले वो।
2-3 डिस्ट्रॉय करते हो शायद, ये इनमें से एक था।
जैसे रूम भी अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं ना, तो कर सकते हैं
क्या
रूम।
को तो पता पे अंदर हो ना, लुटिंग करते हैं एक बार। वेट
चैट करो तुम्हारे यहाँ, चैट करने में।
हाँ ये था ना उसको, या तो अपन ये साइड के कर लेते हैं। तेरा क्वेश्चन का है ये भी, हाँ ये इधर ही है। इधर ही है, स्पीक कर लिया है ना।
ये मिशन तो ये भी करनी है ही नहीं।
हाँ करने तो है,
बस वो एक मिशन पेंडिंग पड़ा।
तो भाई लोगों मजा आ रहा है
चला
तो
गया
प्लीज लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें ऐसे ही कंटेंट देखने के लिए।
वो वाला है क्या अभी नाइट वाला?
अच्छा ना, वो तो बची रहा पहले अपन को यहाँ पर दुकान है उस पे जाने का।
कॉपी
Speaking has never been a team like this. Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
बेचने आओ
ये तो सारे भी।
A pleasure doing business with you.
यार बन जाएगा तो एक कहीं गए नहीं अपन, केस वगैरह में बन जाएगा, काफी सारा हो गया। क्या दे रहा है?
आप बताया था क्या लेना है आप, हमने लिया ये 20 ड्राफल नहीं, ये भी नहीं तो बॉक्स कंप्यूटर्स
हॉपिंग पोर्ट।
हाँ
और व्हीलिंग वाला
ये अपना बनाएगा रैंडम
3000 का पड़ेगा।
3000 का पड़ेगा।
इधर अंदर पैसे कम।
अनलॉक एबिलिटी लार्ज पोर्ट तो अपने ले ही लिया,
मीडियम पोर्ट का अपने पास कुछ है ही नहीं बनाने के लिए। ये भी बड़ा ही स्मॉल पोर्ट था ये मंगा।
ये
इसके पीछे बनाना क्या? पीछे में
परफेक्ट ऑल योर पोजीशन नीड। ठीक है अभी अपने पास
बाद में
पैसे
देखेंगे,
पैसे ज्यादा होंगे उस दिन आएंगे।
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to
अभी
help.
पड़ा था टेबल पे।
ऊपर जाना है,
कुछ मिले?
कल इतनी रात हो गई। हाँ ये है कुछ दिन से दिख रहा है।
Godric Gryffindor with the greatest...
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Oh,
that's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
यार मेरी तू एक बात बता बोल दे तू धोखा मत दिया मेरे को बस तू अब सब ठीक है ए छोरी
Revelio
कर ले कुछ करो क्या बस बात हो गई अपन को बस देखना था कि छोरी ठीक है नहीं
यही था नहीं इसने वो बता दिया ना तो वो देखना सर ये भी तो यही थी बगल में ये बगल में नहीं लग रही
सही बात करनी है
फंड में जा
फिर ही चलते पहले इधर से
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope...
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Thank you again for delivering those poachers. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
दूर जाना
ऊपर की साइड जाना वर्ल्ड मैप खोलना पड़ेगा
हाँ लगेगा भाई पैसे के लिए भी काम करना पड़ता है कभी क्या कर ये बोला पैसे दूंगा ठीक है मैंने मदद कर देते हैं और थोड़ा पैसे भी बन जाएंगे अपने क्या दिक्कत है अपनों का ही सामान खरीदने हैं और मदद कर
ये बिस्किट क्या बिस्किट ले गए इसका गोल पे
You will suffer.
एक
अधिक तो नहीं उतर गया
ये यार वो मिलते हैं
Poachers? Carniff was right then. I'd better be careful. Accio!
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes? Not so fast. Did you learn that? Your fangs see the
Accio! Reparo!
क्या करो करते कहाँ से आया तू रुपये मार सब खराब कर दिया
लगा ले तो लगा ले मैं मैच कुछ कर रिपेयर कर रहा चलते मैं रिपेयर कर
Imperial!
Stop this!
Potato! Bombarda! Trafficus Totalis!
Okay?
Aloha Mora.
भी इनको क्यों उठा रहे हैं
ये पता नहीं चला है
अच्छा हाँ ये वो फिनिक्स ढूंढ रहा है ना वो हाँ फिनिक्स ढूंढ रहा है ना हाँ फिनिक्स के चक्कर में उठा रहे हैं
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio.
बिस्किट बिस्किट कौन सा बिस्किट है पता कैसे चलेगा
राइट
तो भाई अरे इसमें कौन सा बिस्किट है इसका
मेरे को क्या पता किसका बिस्किट पे है
Revelio.
बैग तो लगा तो रेस्क्यू करना उसके में से अरे बैग लगा है तभी तो मिल पाएगा
तुम्हारी पैर बस को पूरा सामान बना लेता
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
पहले वाले से बोल दिए
ये नहीं पता कि सही पकड़ लिया कि नहीं तो थोड़ा पकड़ लिया।
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
ओहो ये तो हम ऐसे चले जाते तो भूल गया था।
हाउसमेट बोल ना हाउसमेट बोल
वहाँ से उड़ रहे
ओ भाई वो खुला नहीं है तो एरिया को खुलेगा ही नहीं सब
वो नहीं इसमें उड़ा ही नहीं सकते। झाड़ू उड़ाना मना है इधर। देखते हैं गाइस ये क्या देने वाला है अपन को एकदम।
I shall sort something.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
फैक्ट्री पे चलना है करो भाई इसने कुछ दिया बता ये तो कुछ नहीं काट दिया था उसको तो अपडेट हो गया तो वो कहाँ है मेरी 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 छोड़ का सर्किल पे थी हाँ ये रहा हो गया कॉपी गई है और जाओ रे सब क्या कर रहा है
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
भाई कहाँ लेके जाएगी?
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Revelio! Accio!
इस्तेमाल कर सकता है 11 तो ये हो गए ये नहीं है थंडर
फाइट नहीं होगी फाइट नहीं
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
अच्छा उसका एग देना जरूरी और ये अंडे जो चुरा आए हैं वो लग रहा है
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
No. बंदे भी हैं हो रहा है
Accio! Glacier! Defender! Bombard! Imperial! Protego! Stupefy!
तूने छोड़ा ये खराब कर दिया एक उधर भी छोड़ेगा
Revelio!
लड़की मेरे पीछे रहना है बावन 55 50 आ रही है वो बढ़िया
इसको चेंज करना इसको ऊपर इसको मीडियम कर दे
इसके ये
यहाँ पे सिंगल पास
गाइस एक मिनट
ऊपर वाला सिंगल पास और ऊपर वाला वो हाई वाला कर दिया
ये डबल पास सिंगल पास ही रखना है अपन को डबल पास कैसे हो ले जाती है। ठीक है?
ये लोग चलते हैं।
ठीक है।
There she is again. Reparo.
Fantastic.
From a distance.
Wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't
Revelio.
imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Yeah, someone.
Or just raring for a fight.
Well, there's no turning back now.
यूज कर सकते हैं
Over here!
कर रही हूँ।
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
No, she isn't making it easy.
पहुंच गया।
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her! I think we're close! She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
वही सही
बीच बीच में हो रही है लगी।
Revelio.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo. Revelio.
Now, if we just... we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
मैं लावा निकल रहा था क्या?
बच गए
छोरी कुछ नहीं करेगा, कुछ पहले बता रहा हूँ नहीं मार दूंगा। गले मिलो, गले मिलो। बच गए तुम, जिंदा वापस आ गए।
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
जल्दी से owl भेज भाई।
How could I have been so blind?
Revelio.
Right here. You read it here first. Read all about it.
तेरे पे आ रहा, तेरे पे आ रहा, कुछ कर। वो इंद्रा, हाँ?
Extra,
इंद्रा
extra.
तेरे उसमें से नंबर सेव है, हाँ? तेरी आईडी में नंबर सेव है।
तो तेरे को 2 नंबर पे आते हैं कैसे? हैं? 2 नंबर पे कनेक्ट करके। जानते नहीं क्या?
2 नंबर से ना?
Revelio.
सुन के आ रहा हूँ।
गलत दुकान पर।
क्या ये दूसरी जगह मिशन?
मिशन तो अब वो ये है। हाँ ये
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Nansai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh, bhai.
I must get to class.
कितनी बड़ी बात बोल दी.
Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating.
Naak
She
chadi
never
badi hai.
listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle.
नाक चिढ़ गई.
Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned.
Oh.
Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them.
Okay.
My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
कोई बात. भाई साहब सबको देख कर चलना पड़ता है, ऐसे नहीं है कि अपन अब कौन सा आप चल रहे हैं एनिमेशन पे. यार लोग ने भेजा ना. अब आते हैं अपन मेन स्टोरी लाइन में. अपन को जाने का इधर, इधर जाने का इधर, नहीं इधर से
बगल में आते हैं. पहली बार जा रहे हैं इधर. शायद
ऊपर तो शायद गए होंगे. Amit, speak with Amit. Amit bhai, किधर हो तुम Amit bhai? Amit bhai, इनको क्या कर रहे हो?
Frankly, I'd rather live in the next game.
Revelio.
अपन आए थे यार इधर.
आए थे ना. इसको वो क्लास नहीं लेके आ उधर. इसके साथ काम नहीं कर रहा था क्या?
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear.
अच्छा, सरोना
Good
का
to
भेज,
hear.
okay.
If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Terms. बहुत दूर है तो वो खोला यहाँ चलेंगे सीधा डायरेक्ट और यहाँ से
वहां से पैदल
उड़ के जाएंगे पैदल क्यों
तो
जाएंगे।
वो आ रहा है ना साथ में।
अरे भैंस क्या इसको उड़ाना नहीं आता क्या।
दे सकते हो।
तो तेरे पास क्या है?
Absolutely shameless.
Pardon me, sir.
Come. Then you. Good riddance, I said. I want a call.
बातचीत नहीं करनी हमको।
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
इसने भी कुछ वो दे दिया अपन।
What do you have for sale?
ओ भाई।
It's good luck for me you stopped by today.
Phoenix feather, ये काम का है, ये काम का है। ले चले क्या अभी कोई रहने दे।
फिनिश का तो फिनिश आएगा जब ले ले।
एक ले।
Thank you for your patronage.
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
ओह ये तो नया क्वेश्चन आ गया। टॉप कॉपी और इसके पास भी रिटर्न पहले अपन मैं निकल करेंगे उसके बाद करेंगे। जा रहा है ना अपन
तो ये सर वहाँ हो नहीं जाना।
Revelio.
क्वेश्चन मार्क बन रहा है नीचे नीचे है।
क्वेश्चन मार्क है
वो देख रहा हूँ नीचे है क्या।
उतर के देख लेना।
Revelio.
उड़ जाओ हट जाओ।
भी खूब मिले थे
आज तो मिला Wait.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories.
Okay.
We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
We are ready.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
अरे बट तो नहीं रही तेरी देखो गोब्लिन महल में जाना
Revelio.
ये वही ट्रेन की पटरी है
The door is looking at us. Revelio.
Accio. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
चलो भैया अंदर चले गए
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real... Mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I can't believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lid. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Yeah.
I still can't believe we're inside a real
Accio.
दो बार खाया इसमें कराए दो समझ में ऐसे आता ही रहता ना मजा आ जाता है कुछ तो पड़ा था
I've read about mines like this. Accio. Seeing is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
अरे पूरा उड़ा उसके अरे अरे अमित यार तेरे से इतना काम नहीं हो रहा है यार अभी यहाँ से वेस्ट नहीं होता ना तो यूं मार के यूं तो यार
Time for this? You are postponing the inevitable!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio.
आपके वाला यहीं पर
Accio.
बोलना पड़ेगा जब वो खींच के बताओ
We're being watched. By a door.
Yes, of course.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Accio.
बोल लगे
Depulso.
तो आग जलाने वाला है
Incendio. Accio.
ये से तो होता तो फूल जाता है वो इतना ही था वो अलग हो गए थे वहाँ से ये खुलेगा नहीं से अभी खुला पड़ा है तो अब खुला है कैसे डिपोज हो
और उन्हें मारने का ही नहीं था।
Wingardium Leviosa.
पड़ गया।
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books.
Let's take a look around, Armid. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes.
Incendio.
What could they be building?
Revelio. Incendio.
कंट्रोल करने वाला ठीक है, सही है रे यार। किसी को उठा के दूसरे पे फेंक दो।
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
तो नीचे आ गया।
कहाँ से गए थे? इसको तो गए।
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
तो ढंग का बता रहे। ओहो।
I deserve better than being trolled.
Accio.
One left.
Defender.
Hello?
Kill spells glance over me.
Best the likes of me.
Imperial.
Return me here. A miss.
Incendio.
You don't need defender.
Accio.
Crucial.
Stupefy.
Morale.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Incendio.
एक भी नहीं मिली, एक मिल गई।
Accio. Bombarda.
खींची लेना, पकड़ के आ जाएंगे सब। उधर जाने की था।
Revelio.
ये निकली सामने वाली।
पढ़ लिया था अपन ने, वो पढ़ लिया था।
पढ़ा कहाँ था?
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
इधर नहीं था।
Revelio.
इधर भी रास्ता नहीं है। हो सकते हैं कि ये नहीं।
Bombarda.
ओहो, उधर से ही रास्ता था, ठीक है। होने से ही रास्ता, होने से ही जाना। बंदे लोग आ रहे हैं, बंदे लोग उठा के फेंकना ही है। उठा के फेंक दी इसको, जब वो कर ले तुम आने वाले।
Imperial.
Let's get this over with. One less human to worry about.
Imperial.
Golden silver. I will make you pay. Not quite.
Accio. Defender. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one.
Prepare to shoot. Much too slow.
should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio.
वो वाला गेट
Accio.
देख रही है आप, देख रही है।
Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Protego.
Lift.
Revelio.
इधर कुछ नहीं था, पेट ही दिखा रहा। ये रहा ना सर।
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
उम्मीद की फट गई, ले गया बैठ भाग गया तो होगा देख।
Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
यहाँ तो गए।
Hogwarts really. जल्दी से।
Revelio.
Can we please talk about what just happened? Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Revelio. They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Miriam?
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own.
Oh.
We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned.
Professor Fig
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Oh.
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake.
Emotional कर दिया भाई.
Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows.
Last of Us में है.
Watch for my owl.
मारता हूँ सामने. हैं चलो रुक जाओ. चिंता ही मत करे. ऐसे यूं करके नचा के न मारने उसको. एक बार मिल जाए बस. कैसे शायद हो गया शायद. किसी का आउल कुछ आना है क्या? I think all ही आएगा. देख लेते हैं. पॉपी बुला रही है. देखो गाइस, इसके पास तो जाना है. ये बुलाएगी अपन जाएंगे.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
ब्रूम स्टिक को और करना है. रुक एक में हो. इसके पास चल लेते एक बार, फिर उसके पास जाएंगे. फिर वो ब्रूम स्टिक है तो कुछ कर लेते हैं. अपग्रेड आएगा. पैसे मांगे ना भाई, पैसे लेगा वो. मैं बता रहा हूँ.
Another adventure, are we?
कितने में दे रहे? एक मिनट.
मिशन है।
Hello, pardon me.
नहीं मिशन है तो
छोटा
रूम वाला
मिशन
तो अलग ही था सर।
ये रन
ये भी नहीं है, ये मिशन है। उसमें देखना उसमें लगा फिक्स हो जाए।
परचेज ब्रूम अपग्रेड।
हाँ ये मतलब
ठीक है।
हाँ इसका लिमिट वाला ही। यार अंत का अपग्रेड आगे चल सी आगे
इतने से गेट नहीं पा रहा है।
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
वाह 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 4000 में अपग्रेड करूं मैं 4000 में मैं वहां पे अपने वो लगा लूंगा मैं ऐसे उड़ लूंगा भाई धीरे मेरे को नहीं जरूरत
ये वाला फेज दे
ले तू बेच ना 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 एक सकता है ये वाला बेच ये भी कुछ बढ़िया से लग रहा है आप जा रहा हूँ मैं सीधा अपने
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
अरे हट तेरे पास तो मैं 10,000 रुपए हो जा पाऊंगा
फिर शायद खरीदना ही पड़ेगा तो अपन
एडमिशन में हाँ
कॉपी के बाद चल रहे थे
ना पहले जाएंगे अब घर पे फिर चेंज करेंगे आराम से ओपी ओपी के पास जाएंगे कल होगा फुल हो गया भाई
तो ये बैठ नहीं कितने होता है
12 बार होता है
दूसरे वाला लगा नहीं सकते उधर पौधा ना चीखने वाला पौधा के पास
तो नहीं ना अपने पास सीड्स
ये देखा ही सकते हैं चीखने वाला ये कलेक्ट नहीं होगा उसकी देखता हूँ उसकी है क्या कुछ देसी उसकी नहीं है चीखने वाला ना और सही आएगी
नहीं
मेन ट्रिक इसकी रेसिपी नहीं है ना मेरे पास
सबसे बढ़िया ये है ये वाला सबसे ऊपर
वो पौधा लग जाता है
हाँ वेनम लार्ज है ये खरीद लग के लेके आना चाहिए अपन को
10 टुकड़ा हाँ तो ये तो हो ही गई
हाँ लार्ज पोर्ट
यार देख 4 पोर्ट अपने पास चारों में एक एक लगाते रखे ना वो तो नहीं है एक सही एक खराब
बंद क्यों अच्छा ये 3rd लेवल का वो है ये
अनलॉक करना था
डिफेंस बढ़ेगा इससे है ना अलग था।
चाहिए ऑफिस ज्यादा बढ़ रहा है मतलब।
लेकिन इसमें एसेंट मैजिक का वो पड़ता है, वो अपडेट बात ही है।
वो रख ले, फिर अपग्रेड कर ले।
अभी रख लेते हैं, इतने ज़्यादा भी नहीं हुए।
एक मिशन कर ले, कोई चाहिए।
ओपी के पास चलेंगे अभी अपन सीधा। अपन को कुछ नहीं करना। ओपी कहाँ है?
ऊपर ऊपर वाले में।
ओपी मैं आ रहा हूँ। ओपी
चल में तो मेरे को लगा वो अंडा मिलेगा तो जैसा ड्रैगन मिले तो क्या नहीं।
ड्रैगन ले लेते हैं। ओपी के पास स्टाइल से एंट्री करने का है, ओपी को प्रेस करने का।
Oh, good, you're safe.
अभी सेफ हूँ पहले से।
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Yeah?
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Revelio.
चैम्बर BGMI बात करनी थी।
जाना है क्या?
इसके पीछे का जाना।
आ जाएगी, कहाँ जाएगी? उनको बेचने है।
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
बोल रहा है कुछ? साथ चलना बता तुम्हें।
अभी नहीं आएगा तो इसका तो
We
should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my
मतलब
mother's
इसका है
wrath. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise
एक
a
दो मिशन
plan.
करने के बाद आएगा या तो एक
चिढ़ती है वो, चिढ़ती है, जलन होती है उसको। मेन मिशन तो वहाँ है, देख आप सीधे पास। मेन मिशन तो ये हो,
उनके साथ ही है वो जाएंगे जब।
तो ये क्वेश्चन ये है इतने सारे। नाइट थीफ गोल्ड रिटर्न यूज करोगे या फिर इसको
बात ही करनी है इसे तो चैट पे यार वो बात ही होगी। बाहर की चैट बोल के जाएंगे, इस बगल में ये रहा ना लेफ्ट वाला।
हॉगवर्ट्स के बाहर खड़ी है। लास्ट मिशन है आज का गाइस, उसके बाद अपन कल से तो आगे पूरा करेंगे। एक बार उससे मिल लेते हैं क्या कह रही है।
ये जगह तगड़ी है। वो ट्रेजर ढूंढा था अपन ने।
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
बगल में है तो चल कई बार हाथ नहीं कर देता।
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there. Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
अभी सब कुछ इकट्ठा करने जा रहा हूँ मैं.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I spoke to Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Somebody nasty to eat. She said he was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. He must be around here somewhere. Nasty spawn. She can carve melted. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
चलिए वो लाइन आ रहा है ना कहाँ जा रहा है लाइन दिखा रहा है चला है ना थोड़ी दिखा रहा कुछ नहीं
Revelio.
ये उठाना भी है देखिए रही ओके सर देख लेना क्या
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Fire is the best way to protect yourself against inferi.
right now
Unforgivable curses.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio. Accio. Bombada. Accio. Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I've robbed every transit center this past 3 years. It's not real work. Using that girl as bait. No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. What? Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. Well, if you weren't so forgetful, you'd probably have...
Imperio!
Show yourself!
Crucial.
Not especially quiet.
I'll be your marionette! Expulsor! Expulsor!
So close. Time for something.
Protego!
What's this? Got your gardens fighting for you? Wretched weed! To regret
Oh dear, fighting with plants, are we? Never did care much for pictures. Oh, I hate
Crucial. Defender. Glaciers. Potato. Novice. Revelio. Bombarda.
पीछे जाना अंधेरा है
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
मेरा कुछ ज्यादा नहीं दिख
अंधेरा ही तो बोलते हैं अंधेरा
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Crucial. Defender. Bombarda. Revelio.
लड़ाई थोड़ी हुई नहीं
He must be here somewhere.
Lumos.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Automatic?
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Yes, you want to stay उधर
Revelio.
Use the new find.
I can tell.
Lumos.
Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
लव लेटर बॉक्स में ही मिलेगा। इसमें तो अपना सामान मिलेगा। मिल गया, लव लेटर मिल गया।
Also Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
अभी इसकी छड़ी कहाँ मिलेगी? ऊपर वो बता रहा ना उधर जाना। लेना कि जो मिला तब।
Lumos. Revelio.
इधर मिलेगी।
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
रानी का तोड़ेगा। ऐसे जो अपन नहीं खोल सकते थे, इसके ऊपर जो जादू टोना करा हुआ है।
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
Lumos.
And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
तेरे एक दूंगा एक तो बंद करेगा वही बंद करेगी तेरा है तो तेरा पीछा करेगी वो दरवाजा तो ये लेफ्ट में देखना दरवाजा ये
Bombarda. Lumos.
Lumos.
ये रहा ना
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
अरे भैया प्रिपेयर फॉर पहले लड़के आ गए वो बोली प्रिपेयर फॉर फाइट पहले आ गए
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rape told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
No. Understand.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Revelio! Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Pubs out here. Honestly.
Oh! Can you fathom that cramped city living with no space to move about?
अरे उसमें चलना है कहाँ जा रहा है उसमें चलना घर में अंदर
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
तीन हो गया था ना ठीक कल है ये असाइनमेंट्स अपने बच रहे हैं मीट ओपी के पास जाना है ओपी वाला तभी आया था फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट में स्काई लिमिटर इसका तो परचेज करने का है नाइट कोल्ड का है और पैंड्रू कितने हो गए दो ही हुए हैं तो ये कल करते हैं अपन हेलो मोरा फर्स्ट सेकंड हेलो मोरा नीचे वाले में हाँ ये हेलो सिखाएगा ये तो जो बंद पड़े हैं उनको खोलना ताला खोलना चाहिए मैन बिहाइंड द मून्स ठीक है गाइस ओके कल मिलते हैं अपन कल क्यों अभी रात को मिलते हैं भाई इस गेम में कल मिलते हैं लेकिन अभी रात को अपन बीजीएमआई में मिलेंगे सबके साथ बनाए ओके